Hello everyone, welcome to the Game Shed. It's time for another pickup video. So an absolutely typical one for me this morning. I have been working all weekend and then have a day off today, and what happens? I wake up feeling like shit. So I figured, what better thing to do than a pickup video? So here we are. Nothing major has been going on for the past couple of weeks. I haven't been to any car boots because I've been so busy, but I went to the high street and I picked up a few gems for a very low price. So this is what I got. First of all, I went to a charity shop and I saw a couple of 360 games. Now obviously they're not retro, but they're still pickups. So I got these for £1 each. It is Connectimals, box complete, and Connect Adventures. Now that is actually sealed. If any of you out there require these, I have no use for them whatsoever, so I'd be willing to do a trade on those. So the next thing I did is I went to CEX and I was in there with my son, looking around the PS2 games, and I was just pulling PS2 games out left, right and centre. It was quite funny. Normally I might find one or two, but I was like, wow, not seen that one before, not seen that one before, and they were all like 50p, 75p, so I'll just show you those as what I got. First one, Big Mother Truckers, box complete for 50p. Big Mother Truckers is a game that I've not played much, but it was a lot of fun when I did play it. I think I played it with Jamie actually. So that's that, 50p. The next one, the next two actually, kind of go hand in hand because they're both crappy Phoenix games. If you watch our videos or you've seen any of our sort of terrible PS2 and PS1 games that we've made videos of, or Jamie has, these add to that collection nicely. This is Cartoon Kingdom, and I felt a bit ripped off because I ended up paying £1.50 for that box complete. It's basically a load of crap. It's for kids, and it says an incredible collection of activities that will give your kids hours and hours of fun. Each cartoon character has 5 different activities. So there's like dot to dot and pairs and a load of crappy games. But I'm hoping there's some crappy video on here as well. So we'll see once I get that up and loaded. But the second one is The Legend of Hercules. Very random again. Just says on the back, Hercules, the world's strongest and most courageous man, has fallen in love with Deianira. I can't read it. In the past, Hercules had fights with the bravest men, but never for the love of a woman. Will Hercules be able to defeat his enemy Hera so that he can win the love of his beloved? Anyway, so it sounds like an action game, adventure game, whatever, but it's not at all. It's just puzzles and painting pictures and match the cards and it's another standard crappy Phoenix game. So we picked these up for the reasoning of showing you crap games so you don't buy them. That is Legend of Hercules. Next one was Disney Golf. I got this for £1, which I was very happy with, and when I took all these up, I said, are they all complete with instructions? So the guy went through them and he goes, oh, all of them but this one, which I was gutted about because I thought, oh no, that's a nice one for £1. Anyway, it turns out the instruction manual was in the display box, and so it was complete for £1. So there you go, that's Disney Golf. Looks really nice, and you get 8 characters in there, including Donald, Goofy, Minnie and more. 6 theme courses and 60 power-ups. Interesting, so me and Jamie are going to have to give that a go. Next, for 50p, Ninja Assault. I've never played this. Let me know if you've played this and if it's actually any good. It actually supports the G-Con 2 and 45, so it looks like it could be quite a nice little game, and graphically it looks really good. So I'd be intrigued if you've played that. Let me know. For 50p, have I gone wrong or have I bought a stinker? Next up, Inspector Gadget, Mad Robots Invasion. I bought this because we love our comical games, and it was 75p box complete. So these sort of prices, I mean, I get PS2 games for 50p to £1 at a car boots. So for 50p, 75p, they can be seen as better than car boots sometimes. So it's definitely worth checking CEX out as you walk past. So this is a one-player game, and it's all about Inspector Gadget getting Dr. Claw as always. But looks like it could be a nice one. Looks nice. Anyway, the next one I bought is Beautiful Joe. Now this was the most expensive one I bought on the day. And the reason I bought this is because I've already got this on the GameCube, and I was very intrigued to see the difference between the GameCube and the PS2 version. For £3, I didn't think that was too bad. I think it probably goes for about £4 or £5 on eBay. So £3, it's a good price, box complete and in very good condition. So Beautiful Joe is an amazing game. If you've never played it before, definitely grab a copy of it. For £3 you can't go wrong. Cell shaded graphics and loads of fun. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Next up, Masters of the Universe. Now, I looked at this and I thought, oh wow, He-Man. And anything He-Man kind of, I look at and go, I'll buy that. Do you know what I mean? For 75p, you can't go wrong. Now, apparently I have gone wrong, and this is an absolutely appalling game. Can't remember who it was on Twitter and Instagram. We had comments that this game is terrible. And one person in particular said that it gave him migraines. So, not too sure why. I'd be quite intrigued to know. But it's a one-player game, and it says Skeletor is on the brink of conquering Grayskull with its all of Eternia. Only He-Man can thwart the evil warlord and stop Eternia from being plunged forever into darkness. Standard He-Man plot. It's 3D action. Let me know if you've played this and you think it's terrible. Is there anyone out there watching that actually thinks this is good? I'd really like to know, because I need to give that a go and see how bad it really is. Next up, I grabbed Crazy Frog Racer. Now I can imagine this is bloody terrible, but we love our cartoon racers, and for £1 complete, it's got a massive thick manual, look at that. For £1 complete, that's very good, really very good condition. We'll see. If you've played this game and it's awful, doesn't really matter, we'll probably still play it anyway, but let me know, I'd be very intrigued. And the last one of this bunch is Star Wars Starfighter. We love to have Star Wars games, and we've played loads of them on the channel. It's always nice to find a Star Wars game that we haven't got. We've got the N64 games, we've got the GameCube Star Wars like Rogue Squadron, and loads of PS2 ones and PS1 games, all Star Wars. So it's a nice addition. I have no idea if it's any good. I've never played this one. So add that to the list, 50p. Now, apart from that, the only thing I've bought, and probably the reason why I haven't bought much, is because I spent a bit of cash on this. FIFA 15. Now, the only reason I bought this is because a lot of my mates play this, and we have a good laugh online playing 2v2. So I'm hoping this version has got 2v2, because FIFA 14 didn't, which was a crock of shit, if you ask me. I got it for £40 in Tesco's, which I thought wasn't too bad a deal. It was better than pretty much everywhere else that I'd seen. I didn't bother with the Ultimate Edition. I can't be arsed with it, if I'm honest. And I just thought, there you go, £40. Might as well grab it. It's a good price. That's pretty much it, apart from the last one, which actually I bought for someone else, a guy called Andy at work, who is not really massively into computer games, but who's not really massively into video games, but he always had this thing about Virtua Tennis 2. He was obsessed by it, so it was obviously a game from his youth, and I saw it one day at a car boot and picked it up for him. He's actually leaving my workplace and was clearing out his drawers, found this in his drawer, what a waste, didn't realise that I'd actually bought it for him. He thought I was just lending it to him, and thus put it on my desk, and I haven't seen him since. So I'm going to give this back to him and maybe chuck it in his leaving present. Always nice to have a retro game in your leaving present, isn't it? So that is Virtua Tennis 2. Not really a pickup, but still, what an amazing game. That's your lot for today. I will hopefully start getting back to car boots as of next weekend. Been working like crazy trying to pay the bills, and I'm now going to go and lay down and fester in my own filth. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time.